Hey, I'm back after like 2 weeks. It's been a while. Last week was the Independence Day for those of us that live in the United States or come from the United States, and I was busy. Well, last Wednesday was July 3rd, not July 4th, but it was close enough, and I was busy. I had just driven for 7 hours to get to somewhere else. And so well, number one, I didn't feel like streaming because I had just driven very far. And also, the second thing is that I wasn't in a place with good enough Wi-Fi for streaming. So, yeah, I did say at the end of the previous stream 2 weeks ago that I wouldn't be able to stream next week. But that was an Elden Ring stream that next to nobody saw. I may have done a bad by titling it with DLC spoilers, which meant nobody would want to watch it because, well, who would want the spoilers for the Elden Ring DLC? But I'm back here in Monster Hunter 2 weeks later, and I am very energized, I guess. I don't know. I've honestly, I forgot what I was doing. So I was thinking that I'm probably not going to progress the story like towards Fatalis or more likely Alatreon or even Safi this week because I'm just not ready for that, and also I'm kind of getting back into it. So I think I would just try and grind out some of these backup sets that I need. So like I need more Baroth Claw. Ridges. I'm already 6. I think that's high rank, so I can get that. So that's what I have planned for today. It's gonna be pretty straightforward. Not a lot going on. Yeah, let's do it. So I need to hunt some high rank Baroth, and we'll figure out what to do after that. How have I been these past 2 weeks? Honestly, quite busy. The Elden Ring DLC came out, and I was playing the heck ton of it. A heck ton of it when it came out. I even took off a day of work the day after it came out just to be able to spend more time playing the game. But then, like, right after that happened, it was just like event after event after event for me in my life that took time away from Elden Ring DLC, and so I didn't actually end up beating it until I think July 5th, the day after July 4th. And today's the 10th, so like 5 days ago. Yeah, that's how long it took me, but I attribute it to me mostly not having a lot of time to play, but then also just being slow. I don't know. It's an open world game, and I really like taking my time with games like that. I really like exploring every nook and cranny, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed taking my time with it. I'm gonna try not to spoil the DLC too much with what I'm talking, so those of you that still haven't completed it, you're fine. I won't reveal anything. Let's just say, like, everyone knows you have to fight Mesmer. I'm not gonna reveal anything you do after Mesmer. Just so I have some things to talk about. Where the heck are these high-rank Baroth quests? I should pay attention to these. Okay. That one has Baroth, but also a ton of other monsters that I don't want to fight. This one. And it gives me armor spheres. Maybe I'll do this one then. I know it has Diablos, but to be honest, maybe I could use some Diablos parts. I don't remember. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, but the first playthrough of most games I like to do solo, like not on stream or anything. That's changing. I have some plans on what I want to do after this series is done, and I guess we're gonna have to look forward to that later. But for Elden Ring, I Shadow of the Erdtree, I was playing through it solo, and I was having a blast. It was hard. It was very hard, but I wanted it to be hard. I feel like people who are complaining about the difficulty are kind of missing the point. Like, it's one thing for the game to be extremely unbalanced to the point of being unfair, but I didn't get that feeling from the DLC at all. I mean, there were bosses that were tougher than others, some that took a lot of concentration and attempts, but that's what I wanted. Oh, he's right there. Okay. I don't want to die to the Diablo. Is he gonna come down here? What's he doing? What's he doing? He is coming down here. Pull the lever! Pull the lever! Drop it! Got it! Okay. As I was saying, yeah, the DLC was supposed to be hard. People that are complaining about it being too hard are missing the point. Oh, who's he going after? He's going after Baroth. Okay. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's an item there. Also, I can slam them into each other. Let's do that. Phew. No anchor for you. Oh, he got KO'd. And that works. Ooh, I broke Baroth. Something. Oh, Turbor. I should probably stay away from this, shouldn't I? Ooh. Is that it? That's it for the turf war. Okay. Baroth just got owned and that was it. That's not who I use the clutch on, but good game. Why not? Okay. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, both of Baroth's horns are already broken. Ooh, that was a good hit. What's Baroth doing? Oh. Who's he going after? Baroth, okay. Get him, Baroth. Oh! Diablo's just yeeted Baroth with his tail. Hey! We have a shared enemy, Baroth. I would appreciate you not biting me. Okay. I see how it is. This is not good. Oh, come on. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Ooh, Singathorn. Hi, Baroth. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Hello, slamming the monsters into each other. Oh. Okay, he's capturable now. Oh, I didn't bring enough traps to capture all three of them. That's my fault. Okay, Baroth. I'm gonna have to kill your friend that will show up soon. Hopefully that's fine with you. If not, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Oh, I didn't break his face. I think I needed to do that. Oh well, I guess I'm not capturing this one, and I'm capturing the other one. Which is fine with me. Rest in peace, Baroth. least I got a Baroth Ridge. Wait. Baroth Ridge, is that the one I needed? Oh, we needed Baroth Ridge Plus? Did I choose the wrong quest? This is a low rank quest. Okay, I'm returning from quest here. Great. This is just great. What a wonderful start to the stream. It's okay. I was wanting this stream to be a little bit shorter than normal because I started late. Because I had to go out for dinner. And it was like a place over an hour away. And I'm not apologizing for that, actually. It's a commitment that I agreed to. And I knew that it would probably impact time that I streamed, but that's fine. It's rough. Having a life and wanting to play video games at the same time. Sometimes I wish it weren't the case. But I'm not gonna stop doing either. Okay, so there really are no event quests with just a Baroth. That's... I don't like that. Here we go. Alright, Baroth. Yes, give me the voucher for that. Okay, as I was saying, Elden Ring DLC. It's been a ton of fun. It is just like Elden Ring, but more. But the map... I didn't realize quite how dense the map was. Until I realized that, like, it's the size of the first area in the base game. Maybe a little, maybe larger. Well, Miyazaki says it's the same size as that. That's kind of a lie. It's larger than that. But regardless, it has 10 main bosses in it. Whereas Limgrave has 3. 3 main bosses, Margit, Godric, and the Leonidas Begotten. I'm saying those 3 because those 3 give you achievements when you beat them. If we're comparing it to the size of like double Limgrave, the next main area, which is, we'll say like Caelid. Caelid has, what, 2 main bosses in it? It has Radon and Leonidas Begotten Crucible Knight duo. Yeah. Which is crazy that there are 10 main bosses. And it still feels like there's a decent amount of empty space that could have been filled with something. And this is gonna miss. Okay. That's fine. It's not fine. I wish it did hit, but I'm going to pretend like it's fine because I have no other option. Come on, base. Off you pop. Is he gonna get angry? Not yet. Okay, we can still slam him another time. Never mind, he's paralyzed. Let's seize the moment. Seize the opportunity to get that face off. That's a big Baroth. There's that face. I'll carve it after he's captured. Oh, right when I got the slinger ammo. Okay, I guess it's deserved somehow. Oh yes, please do your shimmy over there while I carve your scalp. That's just a normal scalp. That's not even a scalp plus. Is there even a scalp plus? I don't know. I guess I'll soften the tail. It's not like that tail's coming off though. How did that hit the forearms? I don't know. That's fine. Oh, this shimmy attack is really funny. Is the leg broken? No, that's the forearms. Okay. And I missed the leg again. Flagger? Nope. Okay. Still want to break that leg. Oh, there we go. Leg broken. Vitality mantle? Oh, that was close. I guess I could break the other leg. That's what I have left. Yeah, I knew that would not hit. It's fine. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is going well. Oh, that was weird. Oh yes, please do the shimmy move. Oh. Oh, go cat. And there's a leg broken. Oh, I did hit the head. I didn't think I was going to. And is he capturable? No. He's about to be though. He's about to be angry, I guess. Oh my god, he keeps roaring. Bonk. Oh. It's going after Cat. That's his taco, no! Oh, come on. I didn't do that. Okay, that's... At least Gus's taco has my back. And now he's capturable. Yep, capturable. Plopping down the trap. Drink. And drink. Barrowth captured. That was scuffed, but it is just a high rank hunt. So it's not too bad. What did I want to say about Elden Ring? Oh yeah. So I started doing what I did in the base game, where I started to get one of basically everything and two of every weapon that I could. I've only beaten the DLC once. It's not the final boss. You can get 3 rewards from it, which is more than the 2 that you normally get, which means that it's gonna take me even longer to get all of those weapons. Because I want 2 of every weapon. Because I don't like having free time, I guess. It is going to push things out a little bit more in terms of like me making more Elden Ring content, because I do want to continue that Elden Ring Rings Only run that I completed. I do intend on continuing it into the DLC. The only problem is I don't feel that I've learned the DLC bosses well enough to make it an enjoyable stream watching experience. So I might have to play through the DLC a few more times with some other characters off stream, off camera and all that. And then maybe by then I'll be able to do it. The Rings Only run. And I'm really worried about some of them. Mesmer. I was okay. If I'm gonna be honest, whenever I was fighting some of those bosses, hi Nighthawk. Whenever I was fighting some of those bosses, I was trying to keep an eye out for openings that would be long enough to cast Discus of Light. Ooh, it's gonna be rough. I'm just talking about my intention of continuing the Elden Ring Rings Only run into the DLC. Maybe potentially after this current Monster Hunter challenge is done.
Just do it a long play of the DLC. Certainly long enough.
As I was saying, I don't know the boss timings well enough. Like, I haven't learned it well enough to be able to make it an enjoyable stream watching experience. Because, I don't know, when I get stuck on one boss for an entire stream or multiple streams, and I'm not just like a new person to the game, it's not that enjoyable of a stream. If I'm gonna be honest, me watching myself take an entire stream to kill Jess Godfrey and Horaloo, it would have been better if that was shorter. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, let's see. Still need one more Baroth Ridge Plus. Okay.
I know you've been working hard out there.
I need high rank Baroth. Okay. Baroth Ridge Plus. I think that's from breaking the back. Is that right? I don't need any more scalp. I don't think. Let me check my hunter's notes. Maybe I'll change weapons. There it is. Took a little while to load. Rewards. High rank rewards. Baroth Ridge Plus. I think that's just from killing it. Yeah. This done. Okay. That's fine. I think maybe I'll go in with a different weapon. Which ones do I have? Oh, there we go. Because I want this to be fast, I'll go with my... Hey, let's see this slowed out. What's he weak to? Fire and poison. I'll use Insect Glaive. Or I could use Charge Blade. No, I'll use Insect Glaive. This is free because it's in high rank. There's little to no danger of me losing a weapon. Knock on wood. Please don't lose a weapon, me. This would be a really bad stream to get back into the game with if I did end up losing a weapon to a high rank Baroth. I've lost weapons to easier monsters before, but not in master rank gear. Here goes nothing.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
Welcome back. You just missed me starting another Baroth quest.
Oh boy.
I'm just kind of filling the void of silence by talking about Elden Ring DLC.
Elden Ring?
Yes. I have stated, I think, okay, so with my previous stream 2 weeks ago, I put in the title that I had Elden Ring spoilers, the DLC spoilers in there, and the stream got 3 views total. I was one of them. So maybe we should not talk about Elden Ring DLC spoilers. So I'm setting the threshold of like Mesmer. Anything before Mesmer, it's okay to spoil, but anything after, I'm gonna say let's not do that.
Is that anything I can reach before fighting Mesmer?
Just like story-wise, when most people would reach Mesmer.
I cannot believe the finger ruins.
What about them?
They're insane.
They're kind of empty.
Yeah. What, you expect there to be a bunch of loot in between the giant, scary fingers? No.
Yeah, I do, actually.
No. You're wrong. Also, I went ahead and watched the videos on Fextra Life. that explain the location of every single Shadow Tree fragment and every revered Spirit Ash on the map. So I finally found the last one of each that I was missing.
Oh. Okay, I think I'm missing 2 Shadow Tree fragments, and Spirit Ashes, I'm not as worried about them. I don't really use summons too much anyway.
Yeah,
They're more
I
for
like
fun
it
and
when it goes
flavor.
stealthy. Yeah, exactly. But I don't like having them die immediately.
I'm like 1 level away from max on both. I don't know. I looked at the actual scaling and how much it reduces things by. The difference between the highest level and the one below that is not that big.
Yeah, fair enough. But when you're a sorcery build, every percent counts.
Just breaking off a piece of that Baroth hide. Can I cut the tail? Let's cut the tail. There we go. Poor Baroth. Oh, stop picking up the slinger ammo. Oh, that Baroth ran straight through the sand. Just clipped right through it. Oh, come on. Oh no, he's doing this sad shimmy attack when he has no mud on him. Yay, Baroth tail.
Ooh,
Ah, you scared me.
ghost.
How's it going?
It's going.
That's good.
Just woke up.
Good morning, John.
Good morning.
At 11 p.m.
He woke up, climbed out of his coffin, had a glass of blood.
Is he a vampire?
Bleh.
I get that he looks like one, but he's not a vampire.
Wow,
It's metaphorical. It's the vampire morning routine.
They would be doing that around this time.
I assume they do it a little bit earlier.
I guess.
So how's everyone's
Elden Ring.
how's everyone's Independence Day? July 4th?
Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah, July 4th happened, I guess.
Yeah.
Does your family not do anything?
Here, to be honest.
Does your family not do anything special for the holiday? No family Nighthawk tradition?
Nope.
No.
Or TW John tradition?
No.
So I made plans with my significant other.
Oh, yeah.
I made plans with my significant other to be out of town for that, but we made it like months ago, and then like the months leading up to it, I found out that like almost every out of town family member was gonna be in town for July 4th.
Wow. Brutal.
So I couldn't be there.
You should have had her
Sucks.
come here.
I could have.
I really want to make a quip
then-
right now, but I also want to be nice. This is
then-
really splitting me.
Then all of your extended family could be like really annoying about it.
Oh, they've already met her.
It's not going to stop them from being annoying.
Yeah.
Most of them are pretty nice.
Good morning to you.
Don't know how annoying they could realistically be. What am I doing? It said bounty was there. Oh, I can make my Baroth Breaker 3. Let's do that.
Baroth Breaker 3.
Yeah.
What?
Is it a breaker made of Baroth, or does it break Baroths?
Yes.
Hmm.
Hey, wait a minute. That sounds like a hammer.
That is a hammer.
No.
Oh, hey. By the way, John, I heard Para started reading One Piece.
Yeah, that I've known for a while. He's near. It seems like he's near the end of Alabasta.
Yeah.
I think he's watched the anime up to like through Skypiea, but I don't know how much he remembers.
Estodon Husk.
Kestodon husk.
Why do I need Castodon husks? Ew.
You need Kestodon husk.
I don't want to fight Castodon. They're just lame small monster. I'm all about them big monsters now.
How?
I like them
Okay,
big.
Go kill a Dodogama to prove it.
They're not big enough.
No, they're not. Huh?
Excuses.
Well, according to the
Sounds like one of the hell hunters to me.
according to the Monster Hunter soundtrack, Monster Hunter World, monsters are divided into small, medium, and large. I want to hunt the large monsters. Like Dodogama is considered a medium one.
I don't respect that as canon.
They have a different track that plays when you hunt the small monsters versus the smaller big monsters, which are the medium ones, and the actual large monsters.
This sounds like fake news.
Yeah.
And I want to hunt the large ones.
This sounds like the cope of somebody who doesn't want to, who's afraid to hunt a Dodogama.
This is true. I am actually afraid of hunting Dodogama.
Yeah, he's too strong for you.
He is. This is true. My heart couldn't handle it.
Nonsense. I believe in you. And what more motivation could you need than that?
Yeah, there's no amount of motivation that could get me to hunt that thing.
There was a guy from Bleach who he was invincible as long as he had a fan who was cheering him on.
Oh,
That's the only part of Bleach I've ever read was that guy.
I guess I wouldn't be invincible if I were him. Okay, I'm looking for Castodon. It's probably an optional quest, isn't it? Can't believe I've beaten Shara Ishvalda and I still have to hunt Castodon. Castodon? Gastodon? I think it's Gastodon. TW John says, raw, we the audience demand blood.
I mean, it's true.
You'll get some blood, some Castodon blood, it's fine. You must kill all Dodogama. This is a lie. Chat demands it. This is also a lie. Don't listen to him. He's spouting lies. This is not... this is not a lie. Yet,
There you go.
another lie.
There you have it. They
Another lie graces my chat.
sacrifice Dodogamas in their honor.
No.
You must face Dodogama in glorious combat.
It's the only way to
I
win
think
the
I,
odds.
I think I need another second opinion from chat.
Oh, hang on. Let me just find my Twitch password.
Another
Twitch.
second opinion, huh?
Twitch?
We're not on Twitch.
I'm not on Twitch. Oh, technically I am,
Well, I
but I'm not on
still need to
Twitch.
find the password, so
Is it the same password that you use? Shame. You know you shouldn't use the same password for multiple sites, and I definitely do that.
no, I'm just saying I forgot my Twitch password and I
Oh,
still haven't gotten
I
back to
don't.
find it yet.
I have a different password for every website, and I can't log into anything.
Ow.
You don't even just like do like the same password, but do like slight variations for different websites.
Yeah, I used to before I cared about my security and privacy. I would never do something so foolish in the modern day.
Huh.
I
Since,
mean,
like,
government
passwords
officials
already
do, so.
exist.
Government officials do that. 1-2 says chat demands glorious combat with Dodogama. You've fallen into my trap. Now I have more viewer engagement.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Now find a Dodogama.
No,
You must.
this is not true.
This guy doesn't listen to the chat. He's not gonna make his viewers very happy.
Honestly, get off the platform.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
now what? I jumped off
What
the
do you mean now what?
I jumped off the platform.
I thought a platform that's a ledge.
Close enough.
It's not close enough.
Yes, it
If
is.
we're close enough, it'd be called a horseshoe. Or a hand grenade.
I hear the furious typing of of a person.
Weird how laggy the typing is.
I've got a real problem with the lack of Dotagama blood sports on the stream. Go watch a different stream.
It's impossible. There are no other streams.
This is blatantly false. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, then stay. That's fine with me too. I'm okay with people watching my stream. How dare you? Oh, I dare.
Honestly, as much as I play Helldivers, I've started thinking I ought to just stream it. Just like without commentary, or just with random stuff. And just, you know, see what happens.
I've been thinking about just streaming with no commentary sometimes.
You already
See
do
if I
that.
get any viewers through sheer RNG.
Ooh. I mean, maybe there's a market for people who don't talk but play video games and present that to the internet.
Yeah, it's called a long play.
Yeah.
It's people who
And
just
they
play
were-
the game.
Yeah, and they're really useful for when I need footage of a very specific thing.
What do you need footage of games for?
If I want to use something as a reference, where I'm talking about something
Oh.
in some obscure ass video game.
Oh, like Monster Hunter World?
And stuff can't be found on the internet.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're saying I should do that for Shadow of the Erdtree, but with like
No, I think you should do
other
that for Shadow the Hedgehog.
other characters other than my main one?
I'm saying you
Wait,
should just
didn't-
like do your own commentary because you do good commentary.
You didn't do a stream of
But
Dark
yeah, like you
Souls
don't need to
already?
do a challenge run. Like enough people, I think, would be happy to see just Shadow of the Erdtree. Here it is.
But I like challenge runs.
Okay, do an only DLC weapons challenge run.
That's not a
And
challenge
try out
run.
all of the DLC weapons.
It's not a
The Dark
challenge
Souls
run.
only run.
I've
Okay,
considered
well, maybe I
it.
don't know what the phrase challenge run means.
I did consider doing Dark Souls, but with only darkness or souls.
Do Dark Souls, but with Wii remote and nunchuck.
That sounds like fun.
Dark Souls 3 that's like Soul Fist or something.
There's a weapon from there's a spell from Dark Souls 3 that just like conjures up Dark Souls that fly towards opponents and damages them.
Yeah.
Now that's the kind of gameplay I've been waiting for from these games.
Can you
FromSoft
beat
does it
Dark
again.
Souls with only Dark Souls?
Yeah, but like, John, you already knew that was in the game because you've beaten every Dark Soul.
That doesn't mean I used every weapon.
But you know their existence. You are the expert.
You only used Greatsword and a strength build and leaping attacks.
Of course, the plunging attack is the most reliable technique in Dark Souls.
Plunging attack.
We all know this.
Cassidon don't give red extract. This is annoying. Never mind, they do. It's
Why are
the
you hunting a Kestodon exactly?
because I needed Cassidon parts, not Gastodon parts.
What the heck do you need Kestodon parts for?
My Baroth Breaker 4! Is that what it's called?
More like Baroth Breaker Storm.
Is that actually what it's called?
I don't
No, Baroth Crusher 1.
I got all this crap memorized?
Yes. Sometimes it does feel like
yeah.
you do.
I forgot to mention, I finally got the bird claw item from the DLC. I can now wear bird claws.
Oh my
The fact
god.
this now exists in Elden Ring makes
Oh,
it
you-
all
the-
more superior by
The
comparison.
leggings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to farm for a while to get those.
It has an additional effect. It increases the power of kicks.
Yes,
You
I
know,
did see that.
one of the most useless things in the game.
There are a bunch of kicking stuff now, isn't there?
There is.
The Dryleaf arts?
Yeah, but the default kick is still going to be the generic Ash 4. Anyway, nice. I get to wear bird claws.
Bird up.
My character is now 25% more bird than he was previously.
There was the feather.
Those are rookie
Yes, wait.
numbers. You gotta get that up. 50%. Come on, what would the birds say?
Squawk.
They probably go, "Bugger!"
Yeah.
Just down the road.
Right down there. Bye-bye.
No. You accidentally said the sleeper agent activation phrase, John.
Oh no.
No, you did. Okay, I need 3 Brachydios crowns, 1 Brachydios pallium, and 1 more distilled blast fluid. Scrumptious.
Still blast fluid. More like.
Good one.
Oh, you thought there was a second half to that? No. You'll have to imagine that in your mind.
Did I? I don't think I thought that.
You're gonna have to figure out what John was gonna say.
What should I use? I think I'll use
Use the force.
the Force. That's a good idea. Didn't I have a Crosswing Bear Health weapon for one of these things? Was it Swax? No, I feel like it was Encyclave. Right? It's been so long. Oh yeah, here we go. Fenrir Rose. There it is.
I'm honestly kind of annoyed that the footprints that I leave in the snow don't reflect the claws.
Oh no, 0 out of 10 game. You have to refund it now. Reminder to stay hydrated, everyone, I guess.
Sorry, I was really thirsty.
You don't need to apologize for hydrating.
I demand an apology.
I'm sorry.
Okay, you don't have to apologize to me, I guess.
What are you apologizing for, though? I wasn't paying attention.
Don't worry about it. It's not important to the plot.
Ooh,
Filler episode.
do I want? No, no. This isn't worth it. There was a tempered Brachydios quest, but that gives me special rewards for the pickaxe longsword. I don't have the longsword. And if I did, I wouldn't use the pickaxe. What rank is Brachydios? Master rank 3? I think so. Brachydios, there it is. Brachydios. It is me, Dios.
Dude, my internet is slow as fuck. What's going on?
You should just give it some drugs.
What?
Or maybe you have given it drugs and that's why it's slow.
That doesn't even make sense.
I seem to make not a whole lot of that these days.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this counts as spoilers, but as of the Elden Ring DLC, Yoda is now a companion.
Yeah, I use him. I actually use the sword too. It's the first katana I've actually been excited about using.
I don't have enough decks.
Yeah, I have like at least 50 in every stat, so it works for me.
Yeah, well, not all of us are in New Game +4.
All of us could be. I don't have the shaver
In
charm yet.
retrospect, maybe dressing as a bird was not the right fashion choice for exploring the icy waste.
Yeah, ice is super effective against flying.
Also, it's really cold.
Ooh, Slinger Thorn. I'll take that. He's gonna enrage. Yep, there it is. Come on, where is your orange extract? There it is.
Summoning these ghost dragons.
Me.
I don't think so.
Darn. You saw right through my disguise.
Old man Jenkins?
Hey, don't swipe at me. Oh, boy. I'm being really, really bad. Par for the course, really. Boy.
I did do my own challenge run. Elden Ring bird percent. How fast can I become a bird?
Do you have to use Stormhawk Dean as your summon? I'll take that as a
I could.
yes.
Sorry, I was in the middle of getting murdered.
No man
Bird,
truly-
dirt.
No, that's silly.
What is your opinions on the birds in Stormvale Castle?
They make me sad
Why?
because they're clearly in pain.
Same for the rest of us.
Like they got chains hanging off of them. Some of them have like masks that they can't take off. It's just sad.
Makes you wanna get revenge on whoever put them in that state.
Yeah, that's why I killed Godfrey.
Godfrey? Was it Godfrey? Godfrey's the boss of Stormvale Castle.
Look, his name starts with G. Do I really need to know more than that?
Galania? Blade of Gickola? Gickola?
Well, I think we should stop talking about the ring now.
Huh? Elden Ring. Who ever heard of such a thing?
Everybody.
The Gromist Gonsort, whose name I won't say.
Ooh, a stone's word key.
Oh, come on. Whatever. Whatever game. Whatever you say. I call BS.
Elden Ring. I'm
Did
sure
you
you're
KO'd?
wondering how I got into this situation.
Well, you see, it all started when I was young.
Oh my gosh, I never heard of this one before. White Shadow's Lure?
Yeah. It works pretty well, but only on like soldier type enemies.
Shadows.
I spend so little time in the icy wastes. Because they're icy and they're waste. I never actually found that before.
an icy waste of time, am I right?
Kind of. It's not a very enjoyable place to be.
Okay. There we go.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Don't ask Para that. He's crazy about bees right now.
About peas?
Bees.
Yeah, his most recent
Oh.
achievement was he taught his bees to be necromancers. So now they
Yeah,
can
he-
summon skeletons.
Yeah, he just sent me a picture that says bee sample hyphen is affect skeletons. I have no idea what that means.
Pretty much exactly what it sounds
Do
like.
you want
It just sounds
context
gibberish.
or no?
The bee effect is they can summon skeletons.
Do you want context?
Like,
I can provide
out of the
context.
woods.
No, he made one. He taught the bees to summon skeletons.
Okay, so only his bees.
What the heck?
This current
Get back
time,
down
yes,
here.
He mass produces them, which is apparently a thing he can do.
Yeah. He can also melt down the bees into DNA, or DNA, as he calls it.
I'm telling you, it's unnatural.
And then he can choose the specific genes that he wants and then shove them into existing bees.
This sounds unnatural.
It is! Okay, the context is that it's a mod in Minecraft that we have been playing with, and it lets you do that sort of thing, and you can put your bees in apiaries and they can make combs, and all of them have side effects. Some of them are just like stinging you, some of them are giving you regeneration, and I need to not lose my weapon. Last plate ain't playing. Yeah, one of the side effects that bees can have is that they can spawn specific mobs, and I guess he's found the gene that lets them spawn skeletons.
It's a load of malarkey, is all I'm saying.
Last plate is kind of annoying. Where's my mustard? Why is my mustard on his foot? No, get out of there. Go on his face.
What?
My bug insect glaive. Okay, where's your orange extract?
Where is his orange extract?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Orange is always the hardest to get in Monster Hunter World. There it is. It's on like the ridge of his back, I think.
We didn't have orange extract.
Okay, Gramps, time to go home now.
We got purple extract and we liked it.
Agitator is activated. I didn't mean to throw a stone, but here we are. Mustard, I missed. Mustard. I didn't miss. Oh, Dragonator. Just need to find a good time to pull it. That won't result in me dying. Here we go. Dragonator! Oh, I only got him with one. That's fine.
Wait, Dragon Ender. Right there. Wait, what are you on there? Hang on, I gotta get this stream.
Brachidios.
Brachidios, how did you get here? This isn't your natural habitat.
The research team put him there. After I caught him in the wild.
Yeah, as everyone knows, the natural habitat of a Brachydios is happily married to the guild marm for 5 years.
Yeah. This is canon.
No, this is a Brachidios.
This is Patrick.
His tail is too tall, I can't hit it. Gonna break your tail. How did that hit me? Okay, game. Sure, whatever you say. Ooh, can you come here? Thank you. Can you stay there? Yes, 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 yes. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. Got him. Haha. Rocks fall, everyone dies except for me.
I don't remember that spell from D&D.
You should try it sometime. It's a lot of fun.
Kinda sounds like it would kill your teammates, actually.
Yeah, but you be alive. That's all that matters.
Okay, but what if I got a ride from one of my teammates?
Do you have Revivify?
Why would I have Revivify? What do you think I am, a filthy cleric?
No, I think you're a pretty clean cleric.
I am Patches the Untethered.
No, you're
I
not.
cannot stand clerics.
Hey, stop spraying your goop all over the floor. It's not unhygienic.
That's how they reproduce. They spread spores everywhere, and some of them grow into a new Brachydios.
It's unhygienic. No, don't mustard the tail. Mustard his hand.
Oh. Right, mustard is the name of your bug.
No, mustard's the name of the bug juice that tells the bug where to hit. That's good enough. Do you think the guild marm's gonna be in Monster Hunter Wilds?
Probably.
Get him,
Oh
bug.
yeah, I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but in Helldivers 2, they added Nirnroot noises to some of the rare currency.
You
So
did.
that way you can hear where it is if you don't see it.
This has been mentioned previously.
Alright.
I don't know if it's been mentioned on stream, but it's been mentioned.
Well, now it has been mentioned on stream. My work here is done. I must go. My planet needs me.
Oh my, I'm at green sharpness. Why am I... Ugh.
Yeah, it's an excellent question. Why are you Ugg?
Skill issue, honestly. Down you go. Good Brachydios. Oh, is he... He might be capturable. I'm gonna try. Oop. Trap. Drink. Drink. Whetstone. Oh yeah, he was capturable. Yay! Oh shoot, tail. Carve the tail. Oh, I already did. Okay. Good, good, good. Do monster tails grow back after they're cut?
I imagine it
Questionable.
varies by species.
Because you only get the arena quests once you capture a monster, right? So, is it that the monsters you fight in the arena are the ones you fought and captured in the wild.
Yeah, presumably.
But if you cut,
Most people believe.
but if you cut off the tail, and then you fight it in the arena, the tail is back. They glue it back on.
I think that's just because it's a video game.
That's not a fun answer.
We didn't ask for fun answers.
Well, I'm still letting you know if the quest is fun, or if the answer is fun or not. Sorry, I was just...
Alright, noted under useless feedback.
Good morning.
Wow, okay. I guess I'll just, cry in the corner or something.
Yeah, it's probably not a good strategy. Sounds like you're gonna lose your weapon if you do that.
There's a hidden mechanic in Monster Hunter where if a monster sees you crying in the corner, it'll leave you alone.
I don't think that's true.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
Then what happened to all the other times I cried in the corner and didn't lose a weapon?
Monster probably got distracted.
Yeah, they get distracted by your crying.
No, they get attracted by the crying and then distracted by something tasty. You know, like a Jagras.
Hey, you.
What about the games that don't have a Jagras?
I don't know, I haven't played them.
Didn't you play a bit of GU?
I plead the fifth.
That sounds like a yes.
It sounds like Nolo Contender, eh?
Oh, so my July 4th was pretty enjoyable. It had rained most of the day, which makes it not sound like it wasn't enjoyable, but it did clear up by the time fireworks was scheduled to happen. So I went to go watch the fireworks show, and it must have been a pretty shoddy setup, because 2 times throughout the fireworks show, there was just like nothing going on for like 5 seconds, and then all of a sudden we see off in the distance a small, like, mushroom cloud of fire rise up from the tree line.
Wow.
Wow, they really blew it. I certainly heard a lot of fireworks going off, but
From what I know,
back home.
from what I know, everyone is okay. I asked the people.
Fingers, those are gone forever.
I asked the people I was staying with if, like, there was anything on the news about any casualties, and nothing. So I think everyone's okay. It was just pretty jarring to be watching it, and then all of a sudden, just like a third of the way through, nothing, and then just like a soft boom in the distance, and a cloud of fire rises.
Wow.
Who thinks it's funny when people blow their hands off?
I mean, it
Everybody
is,
cancel him.
but it is funny.
Ah.
And then a few days later, the Sunday after July 4th, so this past Sunday, I had a giant family reunion with a lot of relatives on my mom's side. The days leading up to the family reunion, we were constantly checking the weather, wondering if it was gonna rain. And every time we did, the weather app said it wasn't gonna rain, and the people on the news said it's not gonna rain. And the morning of, I checked the weather, and it said there's a 10% chance of rain starting at 6 p.m. So I thought it was pretty safe to say there was gonna be no rain. We got there, there was no rain. End of story. Of course, that's not the end of the story. Around 3 p.m., it started to slightly drizzle. And a bunch of my cousins were asking, like, is it gonna rain? We should probably do something if it's gonna start to rain. And then one of my other cousins checked the weather on her phone, and she's like, oh, it's gonna pass in like 10 minutes, don't worry about it. No, 10 minutes passed, and it suddenly started pouring, raining cats and dogs. The sky was weeping for, I don't know, it was just really sad. Relatable. And I was playing cards with my cousin, and we had to run because it was just like someone flipped a switch, and then all of a sudden the sky was dumping buckets on our face. And the cards got pretty wrecked. We were playing a game with cards and a board, and all of those got soaked, and there was not a whole lot we could have done about it.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah, F's in chat for my board game. Board/card game.
Are they sponsoring this video?
No, I do not think Dixit is sponsoring my video.
There you go, I did the thing.
Thank you. Viewer engagement, hooray. This Brachydio seems big. Where are you going? Oh, he's going after my taco. Stop that, please. Get some help.
I applied for a job for the guys who made One Night Ultimate Werewolf once, but they never responded.
Rest in peace. Oh. How long can I keep this Vitality Mantle on for?
My guess would be forever.
No, that's blatantly wrong.
No? Well, it was only a guess.
Oh, mantles are coming back in Monster Hunter Wilds.
You don't know. What are you, Mr. Monster Hunter?
Yes. Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Weapon. It's such a stupid catchphrase.
Such an awesome catchphrase. What are you talking about?
I hate it, but I love that I hate it. Alright, I love to hate it, I love to hate it.
You heard it here first. He loves hating things.
Some things.
Yes, good. Let your hate flow through you.
Don't tell me what to do.
The path to the dark side. You have begun to walk it.
Can I flip through the air like an acrobat?
No, but you can shoot lightning out of your fingers if you go far enough.
If I put the right skill points in the right tree?
Unfortunately, if you follow the dark side of the force, you'll end up looking like fucking Monster Mash. So, you probably won't be able to do many feats of acrobatics.
That's okay. I wear a mantle 40%. I wear a mantle like 80% of the time anyway.
From the Force Unleashed?
Yeah, but that's too key.
That's okay. I wear a mantle like 90% of the time I'm playing this game anyway. I don't get to see my face a whole lot.
Tarn could do acrobatics when he was dark side.
They didn't live long enough to like become true like shrivel level husks in the way the dark side.
Darth
makes
Revan
them.
could do acrobatics. Darth Maul basically only did acrobatics. Count Dooku did acrobatics.
Oh my god.
Actually, the preponderance of evidence suggests that Darth Sidious and Darth Vader were the odd ones out. They probably would have gotten made fun of if they went to a Sith meeting.
Well, Darth Sidious is an old guy. I don't think he had it in his bones to do acrobatics.
Yeah, he did. You remember that time he fought Yoda?
That was when he was younger, right?
I mean, he was still old. It's like 50 versus 70.
There are some 50-year-old acrobats out there. There are a lot less 70-year-old
His
acrobats.
name's Jackie Chan.
Come on, tail.
He's in, I guess.
Alright, I'm now level 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh,
So mine.
how do I jump? W space.
How do you jump?
Where's the jump button?
Did you? Did you get in arena with a fucking Wrecky DLC and you don't even know how to use it?
No, not the Superman dive. The actual jump. While you're clinging to a wall.
Yeah. It's just the dodge button.
That's how you drop off the wall. Come on, Brachydios. This would be so much easier if you would just submit.
Well, that would get him killed, so he's not gonna do that.
I'm not hearing a problem.
The bit! Pretty sure it's a line from Soul Calibur.
Alright, run scale. Yellow.
Come on, tail. Op you pop. There we go.
Excellent.
Now I can get the rest of the extracts.
My favorite line from Soul Calibur 2 was definitely, souls! Need more souls!
Oh, that's my favorite line from Dark Souls too.
No, that one's
Souls. Need more dark souls. Similar, but different.
A true connoisseur here.
That's true. I haven't beaten every Dark Souls like John has.
yeah.
I am not as educated in the subject as him. Oh no, that Slinger Thorn was right in his eye! Ouch!
Dude, you're literally killing it.
Still.
He's not gonna need those eyes in like 2 minutes. It's fine.
You should just let me feel sorry for him.
Nope.
You're murdering
Okay.
him.
Yeah, but I could have a little bit of guilt, right?
You should have a little bit more. This is what I'm saying.
I think I have the right amount.
The right amount of what?
Guilt.
Sorry. Oh, guilt? Well, guilt is also on the path to the dark side, so you may want more of that. Honestly, though, I don't think it's as important as anger or hate or murder.
What about suffering? That's on there, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. That's an important part of the path to the dark side. Both inflicting and experiencing it.
What? Come on. What did that hit? Something. Whatever. I'll leave it. Oh.
Pretty sure that dressing like a bird has improved my parkour skills in Elden Ring.
I think it's just placebo.
You think it's also improved my placebo skills?
Possibly. That one's harder to judge. Yeah. Boulder.
Something like that, I guess.
Oh, I broke something. His left arm is broken. Now for your right arm. Damn it.
Now we're literally breaking his arms. Oh no, I hit him in the eye.
No, it had a thorn stuck on his eye.
Yeah? Whose fault is that?
I played the 5th.
You wouldn't be you, would it?
Your Honor, League of Legends.
That would get you a guilty sentence. That's an automatic guilty sentence.
Have you not seen that? That is an old Control Alt Delete comic. It's just like, Your Honor, in the next panel, League of Legends. And there's just a blank panel. The judge, he just goes, dead. I doubt I could track it down. And I'm not gonna try.
But you can find it on Know Your Meme. That's my favorite website for that sort of thing.
It's kind of crazy that Know Your Meme is stuck around as long as it has.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get to break that right arm. My Slinger killed him. Or Clutch Claw. The Clutch Claw killed him.
Nice.
No, I don't like Clutch Claw kills. They're not as fun.
Yeah, you gotta launch him off the fucking map.
That sounds like suffering to me. We're making good progress here.
You'll be a Sith Lord before you know it.
Do I get to shoot lightning from my fingertips?
I mean,
Yeah.
if you put in the work to learn how to do that, yeah.
You're saying I have to spend my skill
know,
points in the
maybe
right
about
skill
it.
tree?
Ray was able to shoot lightning without learning how to do it.
Mamma mia.
Do I also get immortality?
That's a bit more of a difficult one. That you do actually have to spec into.
Hmm. If I allocate my points elsewhere, can I respec sometime?
Actually, I think that is a Sith power.
Okay, how would I do that if I wanted to?
Well, first you have to reactivate one of the engines that turns people's souls into energy. And then you have to consume a planet with it. And then you use that power to rearrange your power.
Sounds easy.
Seems simple enough.
Can I pull a
Afternoon.
somehow
The galaxy, find an ancient machine.
Can
There
I-
you go.
can I somehow pull off the somehow Clueless returned?
Probably.
No, you have to actually return
I did.
that.
I wasn't here last week.
Gasp.
But I'm here now. Somehow I returned.
I wonder how that happened.
I turned on OBS.
Oh my god.
Who could have seen that coming?
What a twist.
Such a clever and well thought out plot twist.
Who wants to speak to me? Oh, it's the Grandmaster Chef. Hello. Ah, she's given me a hunting quest. To go hunting Lavinus and Orathian in the Wild Spire Waste. I don't feel like doing that.
Do it.
No.
You won't.
You're right, I won't.
He's scared. Do it or no balls.
You're right. You have not spoken a lie yet. Everything that has left your mouth has been truth.
In order to
always is.
complete your journey to the dark side, you must kill that which you value most. You must slay
Glavinus.
the Dodogama.
Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm not being a Sith anymore.
You gotta kill Dodogama, dude. Although, how are you gonna be evil?
I don't need to be evil. It's okay.
Then how are you gonna be a Sith, dude?
I don't need to be a Sith anymore. Once I found out that's a requirement, all interest has been lost.
Okay.
I don't need to be a Sith anymore.
Look
You
at
signed
Mr.
up for
High
this
Road here saying, I don't want to do bad things. I just want to be a good guy.
Exactly.
Signs up for this shit and he doesn't.
Can I
even
just
learn
can I
what
just be a
it
bounty
is.
hunter? Bounty hunters are cool.
Nah, it's too
Bounty
late,
hunters are
dog.
as bad as Sith.
But they don't need to kill Dodogama as part of their entrance ritual.
Oh, you're
I'm putting up a
right.
bounty on Dodogama.
I'm not gonna take that bounty.
Somebody will.
So yeah, somebody will, not me.
Should have been you. You could have made that money and now you didn't.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Refusing to take the bounty, you're now fired from the Bounty Hunters Guild.
That's not how that works.
It is now.
Should I? I'm gonna use Charge Blade.
Sorry, did you say I'm going to eat a charge blade?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Could I? Is that feasible?
Depends on the charge blade.
Which one do I got on right now? Viper's Venom 2.
More like Viper's Venom. Cringe. Got him. You thought I was gonna say something else.
Yeah, I thought it would be
Yeah.
rhyme. Now I'm just disappointed.
Exactly. Because I usually rhyme them, but this time I didn't. You never know what I'm gonna do.
How to commit die?
What?
I did not like what I heard. My ears are bleeding.
What?
Well, something's happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear.
Yeah.
And
Man
there's
with a bow gun over there. Telling
Something-
me I got to beware.
strange in the neighborhood.
That's a different song.
Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters!
I'm not getting involved in this.
You don't want to join the Ghostbusters?
Nope.
But we already had a proton pack for you and everything.
They're not even unionized.
Yeah, but they get unlicensed nuclear reactors attached to laser guns.
That sounds like it'll get me killed. That seems like
I
the
mean,
kind
there's
of
a
thing
chance. I can't
that's
deny
gonna
that.
be a class action lawsuit.
Class
Only
action
if-
of what, 4 people total?
Exactly.
Only if you sue.
I think he's saying he's going to.
But he's the one controlling the thing. He'd be suing himself.
I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like 60 and retiring, and my back is just gonna be like entirely
What am I on?
changed from wearing a nuclear reactor all day for 40 years. All right, I smell which way the wind is blowing here.
Can't you just like stick your hand out and feel the direction of the wind that way? Why do you smell it?
Because that way I don't have to lift my arm. Duh.
You don't even have to lift out your arm. You just
I don't even
stand
have
there.
arms.
This is true. What you don't have are eyes.
I do have eyes. So that is incorrect.
Huh. I didn't think you had eyes.
Why would... What?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Neither do I.
So confused.
Welcome to my world.
I thought your world was monster hunting.
Confusion and monster hunting. Yeah, sounds about right. Mr. Monster, meet Mr. Wall.
What is this? Rise? Get out of here.
You just came up against the wall, and I am the wall.
Oh, that's what it is the way.
Oh, that was hard to see.
That was hard to watch.
How does this weapon work again? John, Mr. Charge Blade expert.
What am I supposed to talk about? What do you want?
How does this weapon work?
How does it work? It doesn't.
Why do you use it so much?
This is funny.
What's so funny about a weapon that doesn't work?
Like, you'll have to use it a lot to understand. All right. This is an advanced charge blade knowledge.
The weapon's basic functions are considered advanced knowledge.
Yeah. That's charge blade for you.
Okay. What am I doing? SAD. Okay. I did something. I did a thing.
Something. Oh my. God.
I know. Are you proud of me?
He's doing it. He's figuring out how to use the weapon.
He's beginning to believe? Yeah.
Charge blade fans in the audience, lend him your power.
That's all one of you, John.
And,
Is there anyone but me in the audience? Am I
hey,
the only person here? 4 watching now.
Wait, what?
No.
How? I refuse to believe.
I assume some people like came in on accident and then fell asleep.
Wow, okay.
maybe that's a bit much.
Oh, Basil's really hard to stun, right?
I don't know. Probably.
Go! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, he can be slammed. Let's do that. I'm gonna welcome him to the jam. Oh, ouch. Oh no.
How did that work out for you?
Why did I do that? Okay, it's fine. It worked out in the end. Need to break his head. I don't know how easily that'll happen. I need my mantles back.
Baby.
What of it?
Pathetic.
What? Yeah, and?
Hunt without his mantles.
This is true. So what?
If you're nothing without
You're
your
nothing without your mantles, then you shouldn't have them.
Exactly.
Okay, but I do have them, so...
Oh
Something went wrong.
You shouldn't have them. Take them.
What are you gonna do?
Take this man's mantles, mods.
See, the thing about mods is that I'd have to install it. And that is a big no-no.
That's a big yes. Why are you even playing this game unlocked?
For the
Who
challenge,
would even do such a thing?
You mean someone would lie on the internet? Who would do such a thing?
Me.
it is I, the source of all lies on the internet.
I'm spreading misinformation online.
Classic John.
As we speak.
Recording can sometimes be kind of finicky. Yeah, very finicky. Come on, S80. Come on.
Huh?
Slam! There we go. I got hit, but it's okay. It was worth it. Oh, that was close. Oh, temporal's back. Yay! And I need to sharpen.
Get the fuck out of here. Using temporal in this day and age.
Yes?
In the year of our Lord Master Rank.
Yes? Okay, I need to get
Take
it.
that, Red Wolf. I threw you down a cliff. It was just like the Lion King, only with a wolf.
Long live the king. Has anyone actually seen the live action, quote live action Lion King?
I have, and I never will.
I have. It was bad.
Yeah, of course it was bad.
I don't think I've seen like a good live action remake.
No, they were like literally the worst, most ill-conceived, dumb fuck, stupid ass ideas in the world.
And I've seen a good amount of them. I saw Beauty and the Beast. I saw Mulan. I saw The Lion King. I saw... I think I saw...
No.
I saw Dumbo on a plane. I saw The Jungle Book. I was not impressed with any of those.
No artist would have come up with the idea to make those. That it is like purely a marketing decision. Oh, these are all new things that people names which people know. We'll sell it back to them again. Right? No artist would say, these are some of the greatest animated movies of all time. I'm going to remaster them in live action. That'll work. That'll be a good thing that people will want to watch. Not just look like doomed from its very conception to be an inferior product.
The annoying thing is my mom prefers all of the live action ones to the original.
Objective to
What?
I know! And it annoys me.
That's okay. Lots of dads like Adam Sandler movies, including mine. Parents are known for having bad taste.
I can't believe anyone likes Adam Sandler movies, except for Happy Gilmore. That one was good.
Yeah, it's just like it's.
Was he in
movies for dads,
Caddyshack
you know?
actually?
Yeah, Caddyshack was also a Sandler movie.
Caddyshack was good.
Yeah, it's just for dads. You know, they put it on at like 2 in the afternoon. They fall asleep for a few hours. They wake up and they go, "Oh, that was a good movie."
My dad does fall asleep in almost every single movie I've ever watched with him.
Yeah, me too.
I don't understand it. We could be watching something really action-packed and like visually exciting if the story's kind of bland, but he'll fall asleep and I don't understand it.
I just like sleeping.
I like sleeping too, but I'm able to not sleep when it matters
Nope.
for the most part.
Doubt.
I mean, you can doubt, but it's my word against yours.
Well, that makes the decision easy. Got him. Speaking of making the decision,
What?
What?
I'll talk about that some other time.
Is it not a stream thing?
Yeah, I was just gonna bug you about Hat in Time, but that's not.
Oh.
Like, yeah, we're not gonna do that on stream.
It should be.
So nobody like got interested or excited.
I should be free to do that. When? I don't think I'm free. I think I'm free tomorrow. I have no plans.
I'm probably gonna be out tomorrow. The night market starts tomorrow.
Oh,
Over in Oregon.
I'm busy on Friday. I have relatives coming over. Saturday, I don't know. Probably busy. Sunday? Oh no, Sunday I might be busy. Congrats, stream. Now you know whether I'm busy or not this next half week.
Stalk him. and play Hat in Time first. That's the only thing you could do with the information needed. You'll just have to guess our password. It's a password.
Ooh, guard pointing is fun when it works.
Yeah, it is real fun when it works.
What?
Unfortunately, I never really figured it out in the world. It's more satisfying in GU. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm plenty satisfied. Okay, get over here, Basil. Oh, Nighthawk, aren't you proud of me? I'm hunting a Basil.
Nice.
It's your favorite.
I
It
hope
is
they
my
change
favorite.
all the sound effects for Charge Blade in a
That's
while.
a thing.
I really don't care for a lot of the sounds that record in World.
I do think-
explosions just do not feel impactful enough.
I do think the blocking sounds feel a little too hollow.
Oh yeah. So the other day I saw something really funny.
Oh yeah?
There was a guy who, on the Helldivers 2 forums, had made a tier list of how comfortable he thought each gun would be to shoot. And he put the recoilless laser pistol, because it's a laser, it has literally no recoil, at the same level as the pump action shotgun.
Maybe
And I'm like, this is a man who's never shot a gun before.
maybe it maybe he thinks that it won't feel right without the recoil or something. That sounds like something that people would think. Maybe they think it would not feel satisfying at all if it wasn't threatening to knock you over. Alright, this looks like it's working. Well, shit, I may have just finished this.
Nice.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh. Okay, I found out the answer to my question. Internally, I was wondering if I could guard point the dive bomb that Basil does. I think that's a no.
Wait, okay, what is the question here? Is it if you can guard point the thing that he does, or is it if you can guard point the thing that he does?
That's the same question.
No, I mean, like, is it theoretically possible, or are you capable?
Okay, I did it, but I think there are multiple hitboxes. So I guard pointed one of them and then got hit by the other. But I had temporal on, so I knew that I would be safe. That's why I was willing to experiment.
Alright, everybody in the audience, enter dehydrate. Get your water. We gotta rehydrate. Too much explosions and fire on the screen. Getting me thirsty.
Explosions make you thirsty?
Don't explosions make you thirsty, Nighthawk?
No.
Oh,
The heat.
I thought you love explosions, though.
I do love explosions. What does that have to do with anything?
They just don't make him thirsty.
They don't, like, make you salivate a little?
No.
No.
Oh.
Not
You got
even
me
a
thinking
little.
about vinegar though, which always does make me salivate.
Alright, I don't get that one.
You don't love vinegar?
Nighthawk, your opinions of food, I do not share them.
Beer is good.
Oh yeah, for the
using
record,
it when I cook.
stream, in case you haven't heard this before, I put cinnamon on my sandwiches.
What kind of sandwich?
All of them.
So like mayonnaise and cinnamon and like chicken,
Yes,
cheese.
yes.
Don't you also hate tomatoes?
How's that
Unless,
work out for you?
Oh, I hate tomatoes.
no matter the context.
Yes.
I don't get that one. Tomatoes can be fantastic.
Tomatoes
they
cannot
can.
be fantastic, they are evil.
I usually cut them up into little pieces.
Huzzah! I found how to sharpen.
This is a little used to me.
This basil's taking a while.
Disappointed he didn't just roll over and let you kill him without any effort.
Yeah, same thing for that Brachydios. It would have been so much easier.
He values his own life.
It's kind of lame, if I'm going to be honest.
You're kinda lame.
Yeah, because I do value my life.
Oh,
Valuing your own life is kind of lame. That's why I do it.
I don't get it.
Brachydios will never recover.
Oh, he's dead. Couldn't handle the SAED. It made him too sad.
Seems like he's handling it. Oh, never mind. He died. Never mind, I'm watching the delayed version on YouTube.
Yeah, there's no up-to-date version on Discord.
I wonder who's responsible for that.
My internet provider.
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Who'd have thunk it?
It's my internet provider.
Guys.
So, actually I should fill everyone in on my internet provider shenanigans.
Oh, did you switch to Comcast and then immediately find out why that's a mistake?
No, actually we were using Comcast before and it was working okay, because we live in a semi-populated area.
You live in a place.
We don't live in the
where
middle of nowhere.
ISPs, and they can't just get away with absolutely fucking you over.
Yeah, anyway, so Xfinity was expensive. We had originally signed on because we had that like first sign on bonus, and that lasted a while, but then that ran out. So then the price was about to go up, and my dad was like, "We should switch," and I was like, "Okay, if it means we'll spend less money, that's fine." So before we had swapped, we were getting about maybe like 200 download and 150 upload, which was like pretty good. More than enough to like handle everything we were doing. We swapped over to T-Mobile, which is fine. The download actually went up. It went from like 300 downloads to like 350 download, but the upload went from 150 to 4.
Yeah, it's because T-Mobile is just like literally just like using 5G. Did you have a data limit with that?
No.
I didn't see any T-Mobile plans that didn't have a data limit.
I'm talking about it. Wi-Fi?
Well, yeah, when I was researching internet,
Oh.
because I pay my own utilities.
No, there's no limit.
No, they didn't. Every plan I saw that they had a data limit.
It-
So
it
I
sucks.
don't know, they must have changed it in like 2 years.
Sucks to suck, jabroni, I guess.
So, but make sure you don't like find out that there was one the whole time.
No, there wasn't. Anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, so we found that out and we were like, this does not seem right. So I had my dad call T-Mobile while I was at work. And he talked with them and they were like, yeah, that seems very low. That's when I was having Wi-Fi problems with the streaming and also with just like joining Discord calls. Like a single Discord call was too much for that 4 megabyte upload speed to handle. And
Meanwhile, that's like literally what internet was back home.
it was pretty jarring to go from 150 to 4. And I was watching the streams and yeah, I definitely couldn't handle it. It was super laggy. Bitrate was like not handling it very well. Stuff like that. So it's unsurprising we had to do something about it. So we called T-Mobile. They said they would send some engineers over the cell tower to see if there was something wrong. And that would take several days for them to figure out if there was anything wrong. They eventually did say that the engineers had gone over and checked out what was going on with the cell tower, and they got back to us, and we thought it was fine to use the Wi-Fi, but I checked it went from 4 upload to 6.
I don't believe whenever an ISP says they're gonna send a guy out to do it, I always assume that they don't, because literally every time ever, I've been told that shit, it's been a lie, and I've had to like call them like a bunch of times to get them to finally fix my crap. Like literally when I was setting up the internet at my place that I currently live in, I had to get them to send like 3 different technicians just because they kept sending guys who would show up, not know what to do, and then leave.
Yeah, so it went from 4 upload
Fucking annoying.
to 6. So what we ended up doing was one Sunday, my mom registered with Comcast to get another sign-on bonus.
I need to do that again with my current ISP. I'm just like, I just don't want to spend my whole day off on hold.
Yeah,
I need to go threaten them.
but I'm a little worried that when this sign-on bonus runs out, I'm going to be the one to have to do it because now my name is not registered with them, but both my parents are.
Are you not moving out at the end of September?
I probably am.
So
Hmm.
what does it matter?
It probably wouldn't be September. But yeah, it's just like that's what's been going on. So now we're back to using Comcast again, with their actually decent upload speed that can handle streams.
I will never give Comcast a single red cent.
I'm partially wondering if it's not a problem with the cell tower for the T-Mobile one, because we still have that one plugged in and in use because we already signed up for it. I'm wondering if it's a problem with like our actual like box that's giving us the Wi-Fi and receiving the cell signals. I'm not sure.
Para.
What am I
He
doing?
knows all kinds of crap about setting up Wi-Fi's.
I need to
You
hunt
probably have to ask his brother.
Velkana or Shrieking Legiana. I don't feel like hunting either, if I'm going to be honest.
But yeah, proposed solution. Just don't be here when it has to be renewed. Then you won't have to call them and set it up or anything. You'll have to call them when you want to set up your own Wi-Fi, and then Comcast fucks you over because it's Comcast.
Either way, it looks like I'm gonna be fighting an ice monster. So bring ice res and defense. I really care about not losing this weapon.
Which weapon is it?
Encyclave.
Chat, what do you think the over-under is on him losing it?
You're just asking yourself that question.
I'm not hearing, yes. Alright, it seems like they're confident in you.
1-2 says 90-10.
Looked at the chat.
When 90 to lose it. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. 1-2.
I have bet on worse odds in Fire Emblem before.
I'm gonna make these Pokemon odds when it says like 80% chance to hit, it really means like a 20% chance to hit. But the opponent has like a 120% chance to hit, so it kind of evens out.
I'm pretty sure that, like, in real life, it's probably the other way around. I think the odds for you are definitely better than they are for the CPUs. A lot of the, especially with, like, statuses these days. Like, they have definitely changed the game so that you don't get paralyzed as much. Like, get, like, fully paralyzed, I mean.
I don't know. I feel like with moves that have low or just like basically not 95% accuracy, they miss more than the accuracy states it will.
That's just your flawed human brain thinking that that's what's happening.
My human brain is fine.
Overcome the weakness of your flesh.
Reject humanity and return to monkey.
No,
No.
the opposite of that.
Reject monkey and return to humanity.
No,
No, ascend humanity, become cyborg.
yeah, this guy gets it.
That sounds painful. I think I'll take a pass.
We
That's
even
what
did
anesthesia is for.
anesthesia.
Yeah, I'm glad we had the same thought.
I'll pass on that.
Anesthesia and a variety of overprescribed opiates.
Okay, time to finally hunt the shrieking Legiana.
But who will be the shrieking one?
The Legiana, and also me.
Everybody.
Just everyone involved.
You scream, we all scream because this fight fucking sucks balls.
I actually had ice cream earlier today. It was at a restaurant, and they had ice cream served in these little cups, and for some reason they had two flavors, chocolate and vanilla. But the chocolate ice cream was labeled chocolate ice cream, as you would expect, but the vanilla one was labeled vanilla flavored ice cream.
Yeah, it's probably because vanilla
suspicious.
extract is expensive as fuck, so they get the artificial vanilla flavoring.
But not the chocolate.
Chocolate's cheaper.
Yeah, I'm just confused. They could have just called it vanilla ice
Buy
cream.
your own vanilla extract? That shit's like $20.
I do. I have.
Can you imagine how expensive that would get on a restaurant scale?
But I don't go through vanilla extract that frequently.
Yeah, well, they're a restaurant.
You're also not a restaurant.
They're not making the ice cream. It sounded like they were just like reselling it based on the packaging.
This guy doesn't believe that they're making their own homemade ice cream.
Not in that restaurant. It was a hot pot restaurant. That was a franchise.
Oh shit, yeah, they weren't. I don't know what this is. Let's just do that, I guess.
Some restaurants do make their own ice cream,
Yeah,
Not
like
this
Golden
one.
but
Corral.
they serve it in like a bowl or a cone. That one was served in a little plastic cup that was sealed and pasteurized.
Look, you can buy plastic cups, alright? Just saying.
Yeah, but for a restaurant? No. Yeah, the shrieking begins.
Restaurants can't buy plastic cups.
Hooray!
I'm saying that they wouldn't. Actually, that's the regular Legiana. I don't know where the shrieking one is.
I love the sound of regular Legiana too. It's a win-win.
They sound the same, don't they? Oh,
Yeah.
found it. And it's leaving. I just got here. No. Monster Hunter, why are you like this? It's okay. Move to a room where the walls are closer, so I can slam it into a wall more easily.
Oh right, the Steam sale ends tonight.
Oh, it does. I actually bought a lot of games from the Steam Summer Sale.
Did they finally clear out my cart? Did I take so long?
I bought Animal Well.
I'm not until it's on sale for less than $5.
It was on sale, not for less than $5. It's
Not
the
$5.
it's the game that Video Game Donkey helped publish. It's a Metroidvania.
Metroidvania puzzle pixel graphics.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound like my thing, honestly.
that's fine. It doesn't have to be. But I heard it's actually really good.
What do you mean you can't view this wish list. It's my wish list.
I actually, my wish list is actually completely clear of all games that have come out. The only ones that aren't on it are ones that haven't come out yet. Those being Monster Hunter Wilds and I think Deltarune? No, Silksong.
Only the first.
I know Deltarune's out, but it's not out on Steam.
Chapters?
Yeah, it's written in the Steam page that's the plan. These chapters 1 and 2 will be free, and 3 on will be paid.
That's okay, I still haven't played Undertale, so I'm not in any rush to get that one released.
I still can't believe nobody told me that Toby Fox did the soundtrack for Scarlet and Violet.
Not completely, he helped. He composed a few tracks in there.
Yeah, I know how it works. I'm just saying. Like, somebody should have told me all those years that I was not playing Scarlet and Violet. That fact alone would have sold me on the games.
I still haven't played Scarlet and Violet, so
It's a mixed bag. There are some good things and some very bad things.
yeah,
I have enjoyed it more than Swoosh.
Honestly, mixed bag is also how I would describe the Avatar live action series. There were some good things and some really bad things.
That's like literally on par with the Lion King live action in terms of ideas for me. Like, why the fuck did you make this?
I don't know, I thought the effects were, for the most part, really good. It's just like the way they tried to make the story that was really bad. Like, even in the Lion King live action, some of the CG was questionable. But, for the most part, I had no complaints about the visuals in the live action.
Go, my spider scorpion, kill him.
Oh shit.
They're surprisingly detailed in like a really gross, creepy way. It's so well done.
The spider scorpions?
Yeah.
Well, I have to disagree with you on the second part. I think they're cute and adorable.
You think Betelgeuse is cute and adorable?
Well, yeah, because it is.
Just saying, maybe your opinions require reevaluating.
I don't think
No,
so.
I think they're objectively correct.
No.
No.
What was that roar? What?
It was
I
my
mean, I
normal
will
roll.
admit, they should probably be called tarantula scorpions, if you want to be completely accurate. They don't seem to have a venomous bite, they just have a venomous sting.
Oh my god. Wombo combo! Get out of here, Legiana! You're not wanted.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Ow. Ooh.
This is a Legiana positivity zone.
No, it's not. Legiana needs to leave.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Legiana needs to stay.
The only way I'd get Legiana and Shriek to stay is if it had a turf war with Shriek and Legiana.
What if its turf war involved becoming best friends?
As long as they do massive amounts of damage to each other, I'd be okay with that.
What if
So they damage each other, and then they form a grudging respect, and they team up.
Yeah, then I just fling some poo in Legiana's face.
but their friendship is too powerful for the food to work.
No, it just kills you instead.
That's not how poo works.
It is now.
Did you know that when you're being courted and you don't want to accept the courtship, you just throw poo in the other person's face?
I don't think that's legal.
Don't think you can do that.
It'll get the message across.
I don't know. Based on some of the stories I hear from the girls I talk to, it seems like that it might not. There are some guys who like still wouldn't get that.
Oh no, I'm talking about this from a guy's perspective.
Which guy?
Me. I mean, not saying that I've ever thrown poop at people.
You heard it here first, folks. Who throws poop at people? Disgusting. Truly reprehensible. Wait, what?
But I think that if I were to throw poop at a woman, she wouldn't keep pursuing me.
That is a dangerous statement to make.
Yeah.
It's fine because I'm never gonna throw poop at a person. I think I have more decency than that.
You think? Or you know?
Does it really matter?
I think it does.
Both.
Given that the conversation is carried on this long, I would say it's plausible.
Oh, come on. Why'd you have to scream?
For an awkward silence. Thanks, everyone.
There was no awkward silence. Legiana was just screaming the whole time. Oh, because Legiana left. That's actually good. No, Shrieking Legiana, stay. We were about to have fun. Damn it.
About to have fun, huh? Yeah, I don't believe that.
Now that normal Legiana left, it was pretty plausible. Oh, they left to the same room. Of course they did.
Of course. They gained a grudging respect for each other and teamed up to destroy you.
They didn't have the turf war, though.
It was off screen.
I'd still get a notification of it.
Between arcs.
All character development happened off screen.
Oh, hot drink wore off. Okay. Okay. Seems like the normal Legiana has not noticed me yet. I wonder if I can keep it that way. There's also a Bambaro in the area. I wonder if I can get the Bambaro to keep Legiana busy.
Alright, fine. Got it. Now I just gotta paint in the edges.
I meant to do something else. That's fine. Oh, both guys just went off simultaneously. That's fun.
Keep using charge blade. You need it.
Why? I think I'm doing
Otherwise, you
fine.
will not be able to defeat the challenge. Didn't you already beat this? Why are you fighting Shrieking Legions?
I haven't beaten Fatalis. I know. I'm trying to change that. Ooh, part's broken. Get out of here, Legiana.
Dude, you know that it won't. Come on. Like, we know how this works. It's never gonna get out of here.
I think it's enraged? Yeah, it's enraged, okay. I wonder if they ever add Shrieking Legiana to Monster Hunter now, if you have to fight both Legiana and Shrieking Legiana at the same time.
Yes. You do. I'm from the future. I'm
Elden Ring
telling you.
crash.
Oh yeah, how have your performance issues been, Nighthawk, if any?
After I got my computer repaired, I have had no problems whatsoever.
Okay, because a lot of people are reporting performance issues with Elden Ring after the DLC dropped.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't really been experiencing any of it, but I think I'm lucky.
As somebody who played Helldivers 2, being nearsighted and low res, it's basically how my graphic settings work. Watching people complain on the Reddit about their performance issues is very funny. Because I look at that and I'm like, turn down your graphics.
Yeah, people who complain about like the game not being at 60 FPS and being someone who's like played Minecraft successfully at like 10, I'm like, what the heck?
My game is not 4K, 60 FPS, ultra wide, with RGB smart technology compatibility. Like, I don't
And
even
ray
know, this
tracing.
is the year of our Lord, 2024.
Can't forget the ray tracing.
Video games should have all those features.
Or like when people get mad that a Switch game is at 30 FPS, I'm like, really?
Bro, what do you expect?
Not every game can be Mario Odyssey, okay?
Which was. Shit.
Speaking of which, I should play Mario Odyssey again. That was a lot of fun.
I have
You should have played Mario Odyssey Rings Only Challenge.
Is that... That's not a thing.
I have a,
Just combine the Rings Only Challenge from Elden Ring with everything else from Mario Odyssey.
It's just Sonic the Hedgehog. Just go around collecting rings.
The only thing I can think of that's remotely similar to that is that in Kirby in the Forgotten Land there's a ring that you could suck.
Wow.
And I really like that power-up. It's a lot of fun.
I don't think
The
we
one that
can
turns
talk
you into
about
an
this.
air cannon?
Pretty much. It turns you into a Dyson fan.
Man, does anybody remember those plastic air cannons where you would like pull back a slingshot?
Oh yeah! That's what it
Yeah,
is.
and then people would like fart into them and use them to shoot farts at a distance.
I
remember that.
haven't had that happen.
Really popular for a while, and then they disappeared.
It's like silly games and $1,000 fads.
Yep. I just remember people at the mall when they were new, like shooting each other across across hallways. Not like randoms who bought them, but like the people who were selling them kept shooting each other with them.
Yeah.
Malls. They're also going extinct.
For most people, they've already been extinct.
They still exist.
You cities
Visited the
like
sixth
don't know
largest
what
mall
it's
in
called.
America. They were very proud that they were the sixth largest mall in America. And what is it you should know that they were the sixth largest mall in America? Have I mentioned that yet that they were the sixth largest mall in America?
On a scale of the largest malls in America, what position do you think it would be in?
It would probably be number 6.
Number 6? Alright.
How big was it? Like, actual serious question. So I've been to the Mall of America in
3
Minnesota.
stories tall, and it was quite large. I don't know exact square footage. I
Did
could
it
look it up
have-
if I cared.
Did it have a theme park in the middle? Sponsored by
No, It
Nickelodeon.
did have an indoor climbing arena, like high ropes.
Oh. The Mall of America has an aquarium.
Occasionally, they would also do go-karts around the mall.
That actually sounds fun,
The Mall of America has mini golf.
depending on how much chaos they allow you to wreak. Can I bring my own banana peels?
No.
Alright, well, let's just say, hypothetically, that I have a red shell at home. Alright?
That would probably be permissible. Blue shells, however, are not allowed, for obvious reasons. You are not allowed to blow up the mall.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Speaking of Guyana, this would be so much easier if you just stopped moving. Forever.
Rude. It's starting to sound like this guy doesn't like birds.
I do like birds. Some birds. Not all birds.
Look, it's all or nothing with birds.
It's
We
not.
have a union.
We've been over this when I was playing Wild Hearts.
Birds.
Some birds. Not all birds.
Hashtag not all birds.
Exactly.
Really makes you feel like Clueless doesn't like birds.
Really makes you feel like Spider-Man.
Okay, when will this thing be capturable? I feel like my hunts have been taking too long today.
Reaches 10% or less.
Okay, how much health is it at?
It's closer to like 5.
Alright, when will that be?
You can rage it, you can take a look at the heart monitor.
Can we talk about, like,
Ooh, that is,
amount of time?
that might be capturable.
What are we talking about?
The Shrieking Legiana.
Maybe not. That heart monitor was hitting some really low beats on occasion, but not that frequently.
Oh, I'm at green sharpness.
Nice.
That's not nice.
Well, sure it is. It means you still have a positive bonus to damage.
Does it?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Let me look it up.
I'll have to check the physics for this another night, but
Yeah, green is still 1.05.
Oh. Huh.
Yellow is 1.0, orange is 0.75, red is 0.50.
Oh my god, Shrieking Legiana. Just succumb. There's a spell in D&D called Command, where you issue a one-word command, and if the opponent fails the saving throw, if they roll poorly, then you have to do what you say. To the best of their ability. So you can do things like grovel, which makes them just like drop whatever they're doing. Because you'd be like, die.
I think spells like that usually break if they start to involve harming yourself.
Scrunch.
I think so too.
Our word scrunch. The best one.
I'm trying to think of the name of the wrestling move, but there's a thing I'm thinking of. What was it again?
Skull Crusher. It's my nomination.
I can't remember it. It's the name of a special move. I'm not that into wrestling, so I can't recall.
Hello? Shrieking Legiana? Oh, asleep. You know what that means. Shrink bomb. Shrink bomb.
Oh, you're gonna wake it up.
Shock trap.
Be very careful.
Done. Finally.
3.12.5.
That took too
Oh,
long.
it's only first level. Oh, you have to pick from a list.
No, I think in 5th edition it lets you choose. Like you can pick from the list, but it also lets you be like, if you have another idea, you can ask the DM.
Yeah, spell has no effect if your command is directly harmful to it. And those
Oh,
are typical commands. And casting it at higher levels allows you to designate additional targets.
what if you did like command betrayal, where they have to betray her allies?
And then they're
Then,
like, I'm
you-
sorry! My friend over there, he's gay. The other guy's like, you bastard! That was a secret!
I haven't come out yet.
And all the other orcs are like, yeah, we know, dude, it's okay.
Yeah, it was like really obvious.
Do you think that's offensive?
To who? Orcs?
No. If you're like coming out and then everyone else around you's like, yeah, we knew, it was really obvious.
I mean, that's a little offensive, but it's probably reassuring that they're not going to treat you any different.
Buenos dias.
I think offensive is maybe not the right word. Indignant is maybe more appropriate. Ooh,
Alright,
incendiary
so-
cloud. A
Mustard
swirling
gather?
cloud of smoke shot through with white-hot embers.
What is this?
8th level conjuration spell.
Oh, you're looking at D&D stuff. Okay.
I was just looking for ones with fun names.
Snilluck's Snowball Storm. I love that spell. It's just a worse cloud of daggers, I think. But it's just the name alone is really fun.
I don't think that's from the PHB.
No, it's not. I think it's from Xanathor's Guide to Everything.
Meteor Swarm. 9th level, as expected.
Somebody's playing Monster Hunter 1.
Find traps. The spell everyone has always wanted.
I wonder what Find Traps does.
Oh, there's a caveat though.
Shoot the
This
fireball.
spell merely reveals that a trap is present. You don't learn the location of each trap, but you learn the general nature of the danger.
Oh, okay.
Glad I spent a whole spell slot on that.
Where's the trap? I don't know, but you just cast Find Trap. I did. There is a trap.
Yeah, I could have just fireballed this entire room and incinerated the trap instead.
Arcane Sword. Ah, this is the good one. You create a sword-shaped plane of force that hovers within range. It's a lightsaber. You don't enchant a sword with magic damage. You just summon lightsaber. That's the spell.
I actually got a chance to use Snilluck's Snowball Storm in a campaign recently. And I was like, it is just a worse cloud of daggers, but I can't not use Snilluck's Snowball Storm. With a name like that?
Ah yes, the 9th level illusion. Weird.
That's strange. Or it's quite odd.
Create illusions that are fearful in the mind of a group of creatures. And do damage. The name of the spell is Weird.
There's a monster called a Weird. A water weird.
I think that's just us. I think that's just humans.
No, I think it's like a very
Water.
serpentine water monster.
Preparations complete. Fire that dragon razor.
Okay, Matt Mercer, whatever you say. Come on, Vipana.
Oh hey, there's a 5th level necromancy.
Dragon Razor!
That's basically Cause Flu the spell.
There's Contagion.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Ah,
It's Cause Flu.
sorry, I couldn't hear you over Vilcana's really loud theme.
Circle of Death.
There's also Power Word Kill. Maybe I should look at the monster I'm running away from.
Why would you do that? You need to look where you're going.
My hunter's looking where he's going. I'm looking at the monster.
Wow.
You're gonna drive it off a cliff.
Okay, Circle of Death is interesting. In part because it costs 500 gold pieces to cast. But also because its area of effect is a 60-foot radius sphere, which, if you know how shapes work, means that the sphere is 120 feet across, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spell's maximum range is 150 feet. Which means there's an 80% chance you're going to be accidentally hitting yourself with this spell whenever you cast it.
you don't choose where to cast it randomly.
I know, but you're not always going to have the opportunity to put it a full 120 feet away from you.
No, you just put the center of it 60 feet away from you. And you're fine. Or 65.
I'm just saying. It's very easy to put yourself into the area of effect of that.
How did that hit me? I was in the air game. Hitboxes, please.
They do work well. I mean, yeah, there's your air hitboxes are like crazy. And they
That's
don't work
funny.
at all.
So the spell is Guardian of Faith, but there's a typo where when you click on it, it says Greater Restoration,
Oh,
and then proceeds to describe Guardian of Faith.
yeah, that's weird.
Anyway, this one just you summon a holy warrior to stand in one spot and stab anybody that comes near it.
The true introvert lifestyle.
Alright, I'm looking at this with the armor. It looks pretty well.
Broke hook on his head pretty quickly, and I'm surprised, because I thought it would take longer than that. Can you break Volcana's wings? I don't remember.
So this spell, Forbiddance, has an area of effect of up to 40,000 square feet.
Oh, there's a spell?
What does it do? Feel uncomfortable?
Apparently, it's specifically designed to attack people who aren't from the normal plane. So you can choose one group, Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead. If they show up there, they take 5d10 damage every turn that they remain in the area.
Oh wow, that's actually like pretty good.
Spell duration is 1 day.
Yeah, what? You can just like banish the fuck out of somebody with that.
Also, teleportation is restricted in the area.
There's a spell that is spelled Geas. Any idea how to pronounce it?
Geese.
Gios.
I usually say chaos, but it is just gear with one letter replaced. We need official pronunciation guides. Come on, Player's Handbook.
Make the player's audiobook.
So Wikipedia has the IPA phonetic spellings, but I can't ever be asked to look up how you're actually supposed to read those. So I'm going to keep saying Gios, plural Giasa.
I mean, is it an actual word from another language or from English?
No, it's from Old Gaelic.
Okay, so how would people pronounce it? People that speak Old Gaelic.
Yeah, so many of those in the chat.
Aren't you fluent in Gaelic?
Chat, speak old
No, I
Gaelic.
do not know
Let us
Gaelic. I kind of wish I did.
It would be it'd be cool to just whip that out at parties or something.
Just like start making it.
Just start talking in fluent Old Gaelic.
You can just like do whatever. They're not gonna be asking questions. Like who knows what old David except for 9. And what are the odds that you run into him? He's in another
Yeah.
state.
Also, I don't often go to parties. Because they're too boring.
You just need to find someone there that shares an interest, like a hobby with you, and just talk about that the whole time.
I could just go on Discord and find somebody with interest in the same topic.
Yeah, sometimes you have family obligations though, or it would mean a lot to a family member if you attended their birthday party or something like that.
Well, my family members would all have
Birthday
to
parties
come
usually
with
come with cake, and I will always arrive. I will always attend for the sake of cake.
What is your favorite kind of cake?
pineapple upside down cake.
Anything with a lot of sugar.
That's cake
It is.
in general, isn't it?
Oh, I mean like a lot. Like to the point that most people would not be able to stomach it. I have a very strong sweet tooth.
I don't know why I'm asking you for your food tastes. I already know that they don't make sense.
Alright, let's see if this works. Damn it! Covered in snow again.
Rest in peace.
But this Bambaro hammer out of the Holocaust reach, and that might do.
Someone cast Snellux Snorble Storm on you,
No.
but now you're covered in snow. I love that spell. I wish it was in Baldur's Gate 3. I would use the hell out of that.
Nobody cares about Snellux, unfortunately. He was demoted.
Yeah,
from
everybody
Baldur's
cares
Gate
about
2.
Mord. The only thing anybody cares about is Mordenkainen.
Mordenkainen is a cool wizard, I will admit that.
Sure, but he's no Asarerak.
Yeah, he didn't create an entire tomb of annihilation and almost become a lich.
Okay, I think we've had this discussion before, but in various versions of the Monster Manual / Dungeon Master's Guide, it lists a Demi-Lich as a failed Lich, and in other versions it lists a Demi-Lich as an especially powerful Lich who's further transcended their body.
I think the former sounds more like it's probably more accurate, given how language works. Know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but it's like the inverse of a it's like the undead version of a demigod, would be the argument for the second interpretation.
Is a demigod a god that has further transcended its godhood? Or is it a half-god, half-human that becomes weaker?
Whether or not it's weaker is a little debate.
Less.
Dude, this is turning out to be way more trouble than it's worth. I'm not going to try here.
Oh hey, it's a Velkhana.
It is a Velkhana.
My cat is watching you play Monster Hunter.
Why would you do that?
Because she sees stuff moving around and she's like, oh hey, I kind of get this one.
Huh. Well, at the very least, I'm glad I could entertain your cat.
Hey, I just noticed. There you go, have a thumbs up.
Oh, thanks. Yay, viewer engagement. Woo!
How do I leave a comment?
I think you have to wait for the stream viewer.
7 out of 10 needs more basil goose.
There was Basil Goose.
There was a basil goose.
That's enough.
I said needs more.
That's enough.
I disagree.
Oh, I never answered what my favorite cake is. I like ice cream cakes.
I think they're good. They've never been my favorite.
I think it's just because I like ice cream more than I like cake.
I don't really like
That's
that
fair.
very much.
I remember there were so many complaints about Velkhana when Iceborne came out, because you could sever the tail, but then Velkhana just like summons ice that makes the tail attacks exactly as long as they were to begin with.
Yeah.
And so many people got extremely bitter about that.
I could see it. I mean, internally I've realized that, and kind of was like, yeah, that's weird. But never, like, outright complained about it. I don't think it's anything to get up in arms about.
Well, this is mostly on Reddit, where people are up in arms about literally everything.
I guess.
Speaking of Reddit being up in arms, let's see what the latest on the Helldiver forums is.
I can't. Sony would just ruin the game.
Oh yeah, how's the whole Sony situation, Sony account thing going with Helldivers?
They got Sony as a
So-
company no longer exists.
Sony no longer requires you to link an account, but the game is still locked in any country that cannot make a Sony account.
How does that work? They just...
They
Not let you?
listed it for Steam. If you already have it, you can still play it, but nobody else that you know is allowed to buy it.
That's lame. Come on, Sony, get your shit together.
Everyone agrees with you. Everyone thinks that Sony is being incredibly stupid.
Sony being incredibly lame.
Oh yeah,
No,
I also
that
saw
can
today
never
that Xbox is raising the prices of their, like,
Oh yeah, I also saw that. Good thing I don't...
That would never.
Good thing I don't use the Xbox, or have an Xbox, or care about Xbox.
Yeah, pretty much. You and everyone else.
Well, Ace has Xbox Live, doesn't he?
He's the only one ever.
So apparently the latest trend is people being like, I shouldn't have to collect rare currencies, I should be able to just buy them.
No.
People have been saying this, they're like, the devs are bad for making me play the game to progress.
No, no.
I'm gonna be real. If it's like a crapo mobile game, and it has that sort of like ultra grindy mentality, like if it's as grindy as the currencies would be in like a shitty mobile game that just wants you to pay to win, yeah, you probably should get it.
It's
Not
not.
everybody has like a ton of time to play this fucking game to grind out the game. Some
It's
of
not.
us have
It's
jobs,
extremely
alright?
common.
So,
The
like,
currency that any one person in your 4-person team gathers is shared between everyone.
if it's like picking up rupees in Zelda, then yeah, go fuck yourself. Just go play the game a little bit. But like, if it's like grinding out whatever the fucking Pokemon sure.
Yay, Volcana has been slain.
People are just upset because they're like, we have a lot of the very easy to gather resource, and I don't have a lot of the very hard to gather resource. Make it easier, devs.
No, I think being able to buy it would just... I don't know. I don't like the idea of pay to win.
Well, it's easy. I don't know. It just depends on how the game is designed.
Oh, Dragon Razor can now be used now that, now that the hunt is done. Thanks, game. Are there any hopes for Monster Hunter Wilds that hasn't been completely dashed?
No, it's gonna be terrible.
Super Basil Goose.
For example, I think underwater combat has been deconfirmed, so no hoping for underwater. No 15th weapon. Although Prowler mode wasn't technically a 15th weapon in GU, right?
I count it. Lots of people probably don't.
It's not literally like... It's not literally a 15th weapon, but... kind of works as one. I still want Prowler mode. I think that would be a lot of fun. Didn't they state that multiplayer functionality is going to be similar to Monster Hunter World, but they're trying to make it more user-friendly? I don't know. Something like that?
What?
The multiplayer mode, like while progressing through the story, how in Monster Hunter World, you couldn't join a quest until after the host has seen the cutscene.
Yeah, just make everyone else watch the cutscene too. Problem solved.
Yeah. I think they said something about that in an interview or something like that. It's so weird because later on in other cutscenes they added the other hunters, like the Safijivo cutscenes, when you're flying into the little valley that Safijivo's in. Like, you see the other hunters there too, that are in your hunt. And same thing for Alatreon. And I don't get why they can't do the same thing for the story missions and just have the players be on the side. Or just not even show them in the cutscene and still allow them to join the quest. It's weird. And I don't like it. I still need more Velpana crown horns.
No, I'm not buying that. It's too expensive.
Oh yeah, there's also a popular conspiracy theory going around that Helldivers 2 is actually early access, and not, as it is in reality, a live service game.
No.
Where the devs keep adding stuff. And it was already a fully functional game on launch.
That's... Is there compelling evidence?
No.
Okay.
The devs keep adding stuff, and people take that as evidence that it's early access.
I feel like if it was early access, there'd be no harm in the devs just saying, hey, this is an early access game.
Yeah, no. It's just that's the
Just like what reason would the devs have to keep it hidden that it's early access? Like, why wouldn't they just be like, this is early access? Like, the updates would still come out at the same
You're asking for logic
rate.
from a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
It's like Satisfactory's are an early access game, but the devs come right out and say it because it's an early access game.
So the planet Hellmire is under attack, and this really funny post. Everybody wants to be a Helldiver, but nobody wants to dive into hell.
Isn't that literally why you're playing the game?
Apparently not. Hellmire is a lot of people's least favorite planet because it has fire tornadoes.
You're diving into
I
hell.
don't really like those either.
Yeah, on the other hand, it's my favorite because it has fire tornadoes.
Some players sometimes. So any votes for what series I should do next after I'm done streaming this one?
Yeah, Helldivers.
Hat in Time 2. Don't do that as a series.
I think we got our sequel numbers mixed up. I meant Helldivers 2 and you meant A Hat in Time 1.
No, I chose to say 2, just to make it more nonsensical.
I also bought
I'm pretty sure it's
Tunic.
just a delivery mix-up.
I also bought Tunic this past Steam Summer Sale.
What now?
Tunic. It's supposed to be a cute Zelda-like. That has a fox as a protagonist.
Which
It's
I
on
would
sale.
love to be able to view if Steam would let me.
Oh, you don't have the permissions to view your own wish list.
You don't have permission to view this user's wish list. It's not this user, it's me.
It's not Steam, it's you.
Gosh.
I actually like fighting Volcana a lot. Not enough to make me wish it wasn't in Rise, but I like it.
I liked a lot of the Elder Dragons from World.
I wish Chameleos was in World.
I wish I had an into this joke, but the one I came up with doesn't make any sense.
I like Valhazak, don't get me wrong, but I would have liked Chameleos more.
I think it would have been nice to see them have like Teostra and Lunastra. What's his face?
T'Challa?
Guy. Yeah. Have them be like bonus bosses for the end of the game, and just have 3 unique Elder Dragons that are like the trio you fight before the final boss.
Yeah, we've had too many games with those 3 being a trio. Like, too many in a row.
You go back to Monster Hunter 3, you just make it Alatreon, Fatalis, and back to Morales. Those are 3 you fight to get out of low rank. I think that would be better.
You know what? Now that I think about it, the final boss of the Elden Ring DLC is a lot like AT Velkhana.
Oh, so.
Both of them have map-wide attacks that they spam like crazy.
And that's it?
Also, their signature move is an attack where they create giant rings of damage around themselves.
I can't talk about the final boss yet. I have beaten it, I just haven't formulated my opinions on it completely.
I mean, is it really spoilers to say the final boss is unfair in a Souls game?
Yeah, I don't think he's unfair. I think he's a lot. I wouldn't use the word unfair.
I would. I have, and I will.
Unfair is like bed of chaos.
Yeah, that's how it felt fighting it.
Not for me.
So, like, you better walk into this room without any runes in your pockets, because you're going to lose them.
It was very obvious that was the final boss, walking up to it. I knew, just from the way the boss fog looked, that I shouldn't have walked in there with any runes that I cared about keeping.
Alright, I have to admit, seeing somebody who's good at Insect Glaive play it, it looks really fun. I'm terrible at Insect Glaive, I've never had any fun with it, but this looks awesome.
I don't know if I'd consider myself good at it.
I said
Good.
good, not great.
Good enough.
Yeah, that's what good means.
No, good and good enough have different connotations.
Hardly.
Like a joke, which
When did you become a language expert? Oh. All character development happened off screen.
well, Nighthawk, you're not the only one. 'Cause I
Oh.
can do your wish list.
I'm trying to get that tail! Stop turning around!
A lot of the stuff on my wish list is things that I have no plans of buying for years. But I keep it on there because I don't want to forget it exists.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I use mine.
What do you have as an example?
Stalker 2, Shadows of Chernobyl.
Never heard of it.
Oh, Stalker.
Where's the Stalker? Ah, it's Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. That's it. That's what it is.
Still never heard of it.
Spell? Wait a second, why is it Chornoble?
Yeah,
Chernobyl.
they couldn't get the rights to Chernobyl.
But the other games, it's spelled correctly.
More like Heart of Bornoble.
Yeah, Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. Stalker 2, Heart of Chornobyl.
That's really funny.
I just noticed that. And yeah, it's not just in like Steam doing this. You look at the game's title image that they handed to Steam to put on the page, and it's also Chornobyl.
That's super funny, I like it.
You know what? Maybe that's the story of what happened between the first set of Stalker games and the second one. Is Chernobyl lost an E and got an O. It's so radioactive that its name is changing.
Mutated into its final form.
Ugh.
Alright, well it's getting pretty late, so I'm gonna log off.
Okay. See ya.
Have a good one, y'all. Good luck with the Velkana.
Thanks.
I'm also gonna head up.
Okay. Goodbye.
Why?
And then there was one. Me. I am the only one. Insectlave is a lot of fun though. In all fairness. It is a lot of fun vaulting over attacks, and I think Velkana's moveset really highlights that. What? Hello, mouse? Oh no! I think my mouse ran out of battery! Oh no! I have to plug it in. Oh no, I can't see the monster. No! The boy will keep me alive. I have to plug my mouse in. Oh no, I'm out of stamina. Okay, quickly plug in the mouse. Okay. I got it. I'm alive. Wait. No, the plug fell out. Shh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that was really funny. I was clicking like, why isn't this working? Make sure your mouse is charged, everyone. I don't know why my computer didn't tell me that my mouse is low on battery. It's usually really good. Or maybe it did and I just didn't see. Yeah, if you're using a wireless mouse, make sure that it's charged. Or that you're wearing a temporal mantle when it runs out. One, two, mustard. I hit the leg. Ah, it's fine. Come on, let me hit the tail, please. I love Velkana's theme. I think Velkana is a very underrated monster. It's also got like a certain amount of finesse that I really like. Especially with the tail attacks. And there's the tail. And there's a mount. I'm not doing good on stamina. Hopefully I'll be okay. Come on. Down you pop. There we go. I think this lets me... give me enough time to carve the tail. Yep. Come on. Got it. Can I sharpen? Do I have enough time? No, I don't. Okay. That's fine. I'm still a white. And white extract. There we go. Mustard. That's okay. That's okay. Oh. We doing good? We're doing good. Oh. He slammed. That's a paralysis. Good. And get the wings. Oh. Still doing fine. Gonna try and get Volcana near a wall though. Oh. Oh, that's not happening. Yep. I'm not complaining. I really should get those wings. Because I think they can break. And now she's enraged. Yeah, I don't think Volcana belongs in Rise. I mean, it's not that it doesn't fit. It's just that it was too soon. Volcana was the flagship of the previous Monster Hunter game. Not the DLC of the game, the G-Rank expansion. That's too soon. It'd be different if they brought back Nergi. I still think Nergi would have been too soon, but it would have been not as too soon. And like the way they implemented Volcana was fine too. It was just the fact that we had just had Volcana in the spotlight recently. I don't know why we had to have it again. Were they just really looking for an ice monster? It's not like they didn't have other ice monsters. They could have brought back Gammoth. Imagine if they brought back Gammoth. Everyone would be, well, not everyone, a lot of people would be ecstatic. Like if they brought back Gammoth and it had like a new, like, Ultra Deviant or something. That would be sick. Okay, that was unfair. Temporal on. I need to heal and sharpen. No. I need to sharpen. Please let me sharpen. Okay, I'm going down here. Goodbye. And there we go. Okay, good. I thought I was gonna get hit by the ice breath. Oh. That's not enraged. Where am I? The face? Let's go for it. That's not gonna hit the wall. Oh, it's gonna hit the rotary ballista. Okay, it's fine, I guess. I forgot it existed. I know. Shame. Oh, there's another paralysis. That's good. And that's a death. Yay! Eat up, bug. You deserve it. Yummy dragon pods. Oh, Volcanic Crystal. That's actually what I wanted. Heck yeah. Oh, I was worried I wasn't gonna get one of those. And now I don't have to worry, because I have it. Yay! So what series am I gonna do next? Either Elden Ring rings only, or a completely new game. I don't know. Oh, I need to finish Resident Evil 4. I'm having a good time playing it. I'm not playing it as often as I should. What did I do last? I just did the part of the game where I help oh shoot, what's her name? The younger girl woman character. I helped her. I did the part where she's solo and she has to make her way through the part of the castle to get back to Leon. And that was interesting. At first I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about RE4 because I could tell that like turning around and just like the angle of the camera I wasn't that fond of. But the story, I'm digging the story. It's a good story so far. And also the combat is pretty fun. I didn't think that I would be into shooter games. I don't know. Games with guns. They just never really appealed to me before. Like even in Monster Hunter, I don't really like using light bowgun or heavy bowgun, but something about Resident Evil is fun. It's a good time. I don't know how far into the game I am, and I did look up a list of bosses, and I had only beaten like 2 of them. 2 or 3 of them. I'm wondering if that's just because the game has all the bosses at the end of the story instead of at like evenly spaced throughout. It could be that, or it could just be that I'm not nearly as far into the game as I thought I was. I don't know. I did fight one, I think it's a mini boss, but he had like claws attached to his hands and he was blind. The parasite was coming out of his back and you can only hurt him by shooting him when he's turned away from you, but he had like super sensitive hearing and he would only go after you if you made a lot of sound, which I thought was a really neat mechanic. And then I had to fight another one of those guys in a cage. Instead of in a room with a pillar where it was easy to kite him around. And that was murder. Also not just because he was in a cage, but also because he was in a cage with multiple other zombies around. So that was tough. I think it took me 2 or 3 tries to get that. What am I doing? I'm upgrading my switch axe. There we go, Ice Rude. Oh, I still need another Volcanic Crown Horn. I've been streaming for 3 hours. You know what, I might get that next time. It's a good return to Monster Hunter. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Yeah. I'm kind of taking it easy. I think I'm just gonna play kind of casually for now, and then if I end up losing all my weapons, it won't be a big deal for me. I know Fatalis is gonna be like a tall order. I have been considering editing some of my streams into like a long form video so people could enjoy it. I just need to find the time and the motivation to do it. I think the videos have broader reach. They would get promoted more in the algorithm, and that would bring people to the streams themselves. So I think that would be worth it. I just, as I've stated previously, don't really have the time, free time, or the time to set aside to do it. And when I do have my free time, I just want to spend it playing video games and not editing. At least with streaming a video game, I get to actually play it at the same time as creating content. So we'll see. Maybe I can find some time to set aside for that. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Next week, I should be free to stream. I need to stop making a habit of starting these streams late and then ending them late. I need to start the streams earlier so I can end them earlier. But we'll see how well that goes. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.